In real time, under stress, it's just like shooting, right? You're not shooting the gun out of their hand. You're going to center mass. Center mass is going to be the thing that moves the least. So under duress, without the training, adrenaline kicking, it makes sense to go here to the slowest moving part and then go for the disarm. I'm not saying disarms don't work. I just think they're taught, in my opinion, incorrectly a lot of the time. So when I'm in this position and he's coming in, we like to call this the 4 eyes because we all love acronyms, right? Everybody's acronyms, yeah. The 4 eyes. My first eye is impact. If he's not thinking about this, it's a lot easier to deal with, right? It's one of my favorite examples. If I put a wrist lock on Tim and he thinks about it, he's let me do it. Don't let me do it. It's not going to work. I'm like, oh, all of a sudden my wrist lock works just because it moved his attention. We know this. So when I'm here, this is good. This is good. This is better. It's just better, right? Because now he's like, I don't want to fall, my structure's taken, there's a finger in my eyeball, if you get that. I'm not saying target it, it just happens sometimes. Even with my tiny carny hands, I can still get people in the eyeballs. So when I'm in this position, as I'm coming in, we impact first. The next thing we need to do, for the next I, for my cool acronym, improve my position. You're already doing that. Just because I'm on this side, I'm going to step. Now, one of the parts of the snake disarm I found difficult for people is if I stay on this bench press line and try to do this, hard. But if I go to his shoulders, oh, a ninja time, all of a sudden it's magic. If I ask you to do your maximum bench this way, and then say, now do it that way, you're not. Well, you might if you're dumb, but you're going to blow that arm out, right? It's the same thing here. We want to get off of this square. The way a human deadlifts is not where you want them to be when you're fighting them. It's as simple as that. So he comes in one. Oh crap, I get this. I'm just going to improve my position by shooting here. My hips facing my hips facing him, his hips facing away from me. That's it. So I want you to get to this position, and then you can go into your classic snake disarm. But please don't let this hand get lazy, because guess what? The bad guy gets a say. Right? He doesn't get to be like, oh, where's this going? Like, he's not going to just watch. You train with who? Neat. Right? He's probably going to fight back. So I'm going to keep this in front of me. If you're using the tool, don't let them look at you. If they're not looking at you, it's very hard for them to recruit muscles. Okay? If you're not doing that, I'll, over here, wham! Also super good. Right? Because again, they're thinking about this and I'm in this position. So we're at FMA camps, we're using stick. We're here. I'm going to slip back. Now, the way I like to show this is, I want my cutting bone, catch wrestling, I want my cutting bone right here to be hitting the wrist. It's not here for me. I've seen a lot of you do it this way perfectly. I can't. I have to go thumb up like I'm hitchhiking, and then all disarms, in my opinion, go against the thumb, right? You don't want to go against the fingers, 1 versus 4. So I'm just going to turn. Now, here, this works. Easy. If I get to here, come here, he squares up, this becomes a fight, he's going to punch me, it becomes different. So I really need to get him in this, like, press place here. One more time without all my goddamn yapping. From the top, oh crap, distract, so impact, improve my position. We're going to isolate this and just take this away. Don't turn your back, right? Scarring the sword fighter's back is the ultimate dishonor. We don't want to do that. So we're here and we're keeping that square for counterattacks. But keep this in front, because if Tim does it to me, so he does a root block, comes in, goes for the, hits me, goes for this right, and he doesn't put this in front of me, if it's here, nope, I'm coming in hard, and I have a pound or two on Tim, right? So, and I punch most of my idle life. So this isn't going to be great for him. And this is going to disrupt his position. Do we understand? Work it both sides, please, because you don't get to ask the attacker, oh, you're a lefty? I didn't practice that one. Go!